hello, this is a generically automated response because I have already made a response 5 seconds ago.
All right. So, all right, Colin. Let's get to know you. So first question: Star Wars or Star Trek or something else?
Neither. They're both dumb.
All right.
Criminal Minds, on the other hand. Now that is a show I can get behind.
Oh yeah.
Kind of crazy what happens in like, I especially like it when they're in the interrogation stuff. Like, and I think that stuff's really cool because you can see all these tactics that the police use on people,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very scary because they're trying to be your friend, but then you realize, oh wait, they're just trying to get you to confess.
All right. Next question: What kind of legacy do you want to leave, or what do you want to be known for?
All right. You know, like this cool book called Revelations, right? And how they say the end times are coming, and how the Antichrist is gonna like go into that temple and say proclaim he's God, right? And then we're gonna all have to choose our fate over living. Yeah. So I'm gonna die on the chopping block for my favorite guys.
What's
That's what I'm gonna do.
What's the
I
name
and
of
I
the book?
the Book of Revelations.
Oh, the Book of Revelations. Okay, got it.
Yeah. What do you think I was talking about? I guess Timothy also talks about it many times.
There's also a book called Fox's Book of Martyrs, which
Yeah, but that's not in the Bible. So
no, it's current day though. Anyway, um, what? Imagine yourself in 3 years. What do you hope will be different about you than compared to now?
so I really had a bad problem with lust and all that. Not like cheating or anything or fornicating or that kind of stuff. Just like porn, basically. I want to fix that problem. I've been praying to God to fix that problem. It's been helping me, you know. Um, uh, um, so I want that problem to be fixed over me. Just like my cursing problem, God help me fix right. All that good stuff, right?
Hmm. And then, who are your role models? Like, what are some of your mentors?
The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, right? Because the Father literally created me pretty much perfect. The Son teaches me, also perfect. The Holy Spirit guides me, also is perfect, right?
Hmm.
So,
All right, got it. And what kind of music are you into?
uh, wait,
Oh, what are your
did I
views
get
on
these?
eschatology? I skipped a question. What are your views on eschatology, the end times?
So there's this cool verse called that's like Timothy 3:1 through 5. You want me to pull that up real quick and read it to you?
Sure.
All right. Give me 1 second. You could probably cut this out anyway. All right. Wait. Oh, it's 2 Timothy. Okay, I forget. So I don't realize what I don't know why they have this for some of this stuff like the same book, right? So it says like this know also that in the last perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heedy, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. Right? That basically perfectly describes the entirety of the modern era. Like, come on, you can't tell me that doesn't describe it. And
Yeah.
that's talking about the end times. First, I think it's right around the corner. That's why I said before that I would die on the chopping block with my faith, because I think I'm going to have to do that if I want to be saved. Right?
Yeah. All right. Next question's a little bit easier. What kind of music are you into?
War music. Right? For some reason, like military hymns, like battle music, that kind of stuff. I've always been into that stuff. I just think it's cool. A lot of war music isn't even about like war. Most of the time, it's just about like wives, usually, because soldiers really like their wives.
Right.
But I recently started getting into Crusader music. Because one, I think it sounds good. Two, it's about Jesus, right? Because like the stuff I've heard, the main two ones I like is like an Italian, like a Georgian one, not like American Georgian, but
Yeah,
in
Georgia the country.
Caucasus. Yeah, and then a German one. Like German ones talk about like how the man enters Jerusalem, right? Or the Israel and all that, where Christ used to live. And then the Georgian one is just like, God, please don't bring me to eternal pain. That's basically what it's saying. Uh, so I like it. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's pretty good if I say so myself.
Yeah. And then what would you say are some of your hobbies, and how did you get into them?
Woodworking, absolutely amazing. Why? Because I actually make a difference. All right, because like God created, I'm gonna create as well. Right? Sounds like fun, right? The only reason why I'm into it, you know, I needed a practical arts credit in school. Right? You need a fine arts and practical arts, and a business credit. But who cares about business? Honestly, not me. I also got into piano because of the same reason, just for the fine arts credit. So I was like, I don't like art or drawing, so I'll take piano. That sounds good. And then I loved it. I got a piano sitting right over there. So yeah.
What kind of music do
Pretty
you like playing on the piano?
War music.
I should have guessed. Okay. Would you say you're more of an extrovert or an introvert?
Depends on the situation. With people like you, where I know that I'm not gonna really be judged for anything I really say, because you're just as weird as me.
What?
Yeah, you're not on that level.
I've
yet.
been telling everybody I'm normal. It's like the first way I introduce to myself to people too. I'm like, I'm normal.
Bro, like you're just as weird as an autistic kid. Get wrecked.
All right, fair.
But yeah, with friends, I'm like an extrovert. But with people I don't really know, you know, I'm more of an introvert because I don't really want people to think bad things about me. Right off the bat, you know, eventually someone's gonna think something bad about me because I'm just that type of guy, you know. But whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Might as well make friends first so they won't leave me in the end.
Some people are like that, you know, like they just, you know, take they take time to like warm up to somebody. There's nothing wrong with that. What's one thing that can instantly make your day better?
Alright, so realizing that the Lord did something amazing. Like a month, maybe a couple weeks ago, right? Me and my partner were working on this. I do not like this. Right, but we got assigned to work on this engine. And when we were reassembling the engine, this man did not put enough oil on it whatsoever. I'm like, oh no. So I at the time I thought that like engines would just like explode if they didn't have oil. Apparently, it's not the case. So I was really scared that I was just gonna it was just gonna spontaneously combust with me right in front of it. And then so I was like, Lord, please don't let me die. That doesn't sound like fun, right? So we the next day, right? We get up there, we do it. The engine is completely fine, runs, right? But then later on, right? Yeah, one of my friends asked me to help me record him doing the engine because we have to make like a portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
And so I help him, right? Then we find out he doesn't have a spark plug in it, right? Which a spark plug is needed to actually turn on the. Then I get curious. I'm like, hey, did you put any oil in there? And he goes, no.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, did you now?
That's probably a mistake you won't make anytime soon again.
I hope not. So I was like, oh, okay, put oil in it. And I'm like, the Lord saved me, dude. I mean, I guess I wasn't really in any danger. It wasn't just gonna like explode, but still, like, he helped me not get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would not have been good at all.
Right, and then
there's of course, sorry.
Go ahead.
And then there's just other stuff that the Lord does for you in life. Just small little things that you only notice that it's so. It's honestly utterly beautiful. everything I see the Lord doing for me in my life. Like it's both completely big changes and both the smallest, tiniest little things. It's absolutely all right.
Yeah. And then, what's the best joke you've ever heard?
You see, I don't make jokes. I just kind of like say random things and people laugh. Right?
Mhm.
Like you have said, I don't believe you've ever actually heard me make a joke unless it was like ironic, like irony, right?
Right.
Like I'm pretending to I'm making a bad joke on purpose.
Or
You've
spamming
never
somebody
heard-
with memes as a way of joking with them.
That ain't a joke though. That's just funny.
Fair. All right.
See what I mean? You
Yeah.
laughed, and I made no joke. No, there's no rhyme or reason. It's just I say the funny. Okay, it's amazing. All the girls love it. It's great.
Nice.
Anyway,
All right. Well-
yeah. So
So thanks
Yeah.
for taking the time to interview.
but before I go,
Yeah, go ahead.
Jesus flag.
Yep.
Pretty epic. Got 3 crosses. This man was saved.
Mhm.
This one not so much. And this one doesn't need to be saved.
He does the saving.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are the colors for your wall? The orange and what is that? White and blue?
You ever hear of a mudkip?
No.
Okay, so let me pull up a picture real quick of mudkip. All right, Seth, my boy, my Bob. All right, this is a mudkip.
Are you sharing your screen?
No, I
Oh.
sent you a picture.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. Oh, from Pokemon.
Yes,
This guy.
Mudkip.
Okay, got it.
So I basically said mudkip, right? So
Yeah.
blue and orange and white because who wants to paint trim?
Yeah. Fair. As
Sounds
somebody who works
sweet.
with carpentry, you probably know how difficult it is to work with certain kinds of wood shapes.
I have never worked with trim. That is a construction thing. I do like furniture, like tables or
Oh, the fun
the
stuff.
bench. Did I show you the bench? I don't think I did.
Yeah, but show for anybody who might watch the video.
Bet honestly. Boop. There we go. The bench. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Thank God for not letting me mess this up.
Hmm For sure.
So
it looks really cool.
is that all you needed?
Yeah.
Am I gonna be Christianity's next star and then be like Paul who has to tell them, hey, don't treat me like an idol?
If we ever get to that problem, I'm sure I will address it with you at that time.
It's not my fault they love me.
Right? They love me. They really love me. All right. You have a good one, man.
You too.
All right, bye.